Hello, dear students of class 7. Today we are going to start with the lab activity. Okay, so on our chapter 5, that is spreadsheet. Okay, so let's start with it. In this lab activity, students, we are going to prepare this table, okay, and perform different calculations, okay, using the sum function. So let's start with it. First instruction is the that we need to open our Microsoft Excel. So let's open, go to the start button, all programs, go to Microsoft Office, and then open Microsoft Excel 2010. So I've done that. My book 1 is open, or my Excel workbook has been open. Okay, now the next step is to, it will open a blank worksheet. So this is that blank worksheet. Sheet 1 is open by default. Now follow these steps to create the given data sheet. So click on the cell D2 and type progress report. So let's do that. Click on the cell D2. So this is A1. Let me quickly zoom this for you. Okay, so this is A1, B1, C1, D1, and D1, and this is D2. So they are telling us to type this progress report in capitals. Progress report in D2. Okay, now see this, because this is very long, there are two words and they are very big. That's why it is occupying, it is written in this cell only, in this cell D2 only, but it is also occupying this space. Okay, so after that they are telling us to select the cells from A2 to G2 and click on the merge and center button on the alignment group. So they are asking us to select the cells from this A2 to G2. Okay, so all these cells I've selected from here, okay, from here to here. Okay, so I've selected it, and then they are telling in the home tab in the alignment group there's a merge and center button. So I need to click on this merge and center, and all the cells have been merged from A2 to G2 into a single cell, and this, the data that has been written inside, has been center aligned. Okay, now moving on, next step is to click on the cell A4 and type roll number. So this, I guess this is the A4 cell, this is A3, this is A4. So let's type R dot space number. Now what they are saying, the text appears in both places, that is in the cell and in the formula bar also. So you see the text that we have entered is over here also, and it is showing in this formula bar also. Okay, then also notice that the status bar displays enter when you are typing in the cell and ready when the cell is active. So right now we are typing, since we are still typing. Okay, since I have not clicked the enter. Okay, but see, this is in enter mode. Okay, this is the status bar. Okay, now, so when we are typing, okay, when we are typing, right now I'm typing, so see, this status bar is in enter mode. Now after that, after typing roll number, what we have to do, click on the cell B4. Okay, so this is our cell B4, okay, which is the next cell. Okay, note that the reference displayed in the name box has changed from A4 to B4. So see, earlier when we were on this cell, it was A4 in the name box. Now in the name box, when we come to this cell, it is showing B4. Okay, so that is what name box does. It shows the address of the active cell. So when this cell was active, it was showing A4. Now this cell is active, it is showing B4. Okay, now type name in B4. Okay, type NAME name, name in B4. Then press the right arrow key, and now the Excel selects the cell C4. Okay, so after typing, I have to press this right arrow key. Okay, so after typing, I will be pressing the right arrow key. So this is my right arrow key. See, now the C4 has become active. Okay, so type Hindi in C4 and press the tab key. So this time I have to type Hindi and press the tab key. So this time I'm going to press tab key. See what happens when we press the tab key. See, again we are moving to the next cell to the right. Okay, so now type English in the cell D4. So this one is D4. Let's type English and press tab key and type computer in E4. So I have pressed the tab key and I have come to E4, and now I have to type computer. Okay, now similarly press the tab key and type total in F4 and PER, short form for percentage, in G4. Okay, so I'm pressing the tab key again. Now see, because this computer, the text is bigger than the column width. So what you can do is that you can come over here and double click on this and see the width of this column has become bigger. Or you can press come over here between E and F and press and then drag. Okay, so there are two ways to do this. Now we have to type total over here, tab PER for percentage over here. Okay, then select all the headings and center align them. So right now these headings, these are the headings. Okay, all these are headings from here to here. So they are telling us select all the headings. So I've selected all the headings and they are asking us to center align them. So this is the center alignment. So I've center aligned them. Okay, now click on the cell A5 and type 101. So this is my A5. I have to type 101 over here. Okay, now press the down arrow key. Now after typing 101, I have to press the down arrow key. Okay, so this is my down, I have typed this and this is my down arrow key. So see, I have pressed down arrow key and I have come down, and over here I need to type 102 in A6. So this is A6, I need to type 102. Okay, and follow the same method till A14. Okay, so I'll just follow the same method: 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109 and 110. So this is A14. Till here I had to type, see, like this. Okay, so till here my data is correct. Okay, now similarly in B5 type the name Ajay. Okay, and press the down arrow key. So here I have to type Ajay and press the down arrow key to move to B6. Now I am pressing the down arrow key and I am coming to B6, and keep on typing the names shown in the given figure. So we have to type all these names, Riya, Jaya, all this. So let's just quickly type it. You can type any name. Okay, yeah, then Anika, then Kabir, Manas, Joy, Ridhima, Joy, and two more, Puneet and Vijay. So I've typed all the names. Let's see what is the next that they are saying us. Okay, click on the cell C5. So where is C5? This one is the C5. So I've clicked on it. I was here. I have now I'm clicking on C5. So and type 67. So this is 67. I'm typing 67 and type the rest of the numbers and as shown in the figure. So we have to type all these numbers. Okay, so I'll quickly do that. Okay, I'll quickly type all the numbers that are present over here in the Excel. We have to type these numbers in column number C. Okay, column C, then this in D and this in column E. Okay, so let me quickly do that. Okay, so 67, 34, 66, 88, 66, 55, 34, 67, 45, 18, 9. Okay, then let's type 50, 67, 78, 56, 7, 45, 85, 78, 56, 34, 57, 89, 89, 65, 76, 78, 42, 44, 66, 70. Oh, I'm top. Oh, I did the, but I can always make corrections. Sorry. So all my data is typed. I just cut because I didn't change the column. I just selected all those numbers that I typed over here by mistake, and I selected them. I cut it and I pasted over here. Okay. So cut paste is, you can do that also. Now let's move on to the next instructions. After typing the rest of the things as shown in the figure, calculate the total by placing the cell pointer in the F5 and type the formula equal to C5 plus D5 plus E5 and press the enter key. So we have to type the formula over here, equal to C5 plus, which is this cell, C5 is this cell, plus D5, which is this cell, D5, plus E5, which is this cell. Okay, and hit the enter button. So I have entered. So the total of these three values has been calculated over here. Okay, now calculate the percentage. We have to calculate the percentage for this. Okay, by so let me show you the instructions. Now calculate the percentage by placing the pointer in G5. Okay, so this is G5. Okay, and then type equal to F5 by 3 and press enter key. So equal to F5. Why F5? Because this is the total. F5, in F5 we'll find the total, and this slash, okay, this is a symbol for division. Okay, this is a symbol for division. F5 slash 3. Okay, why 3? Because there are 3 subjects. Okay, now so see, this is showing 61.333 percentage. Okay, now move the cell pointer to F6 and click on the auto sum button. Okay, and Excel will specify the range. Press the enter key. So let's move. This is F6. Okay, this time we don't have to use formula. We will use auto sum function or the sum function. So we'll go to this auto sum, click on sum. Now it is showing me this range, which is not proper. I need to calculate the total for this C6 to this E6. Okay, so this is the total. Now so this is the this is the total for these 3 cells. Okay, now for percentage, same thing we have to do, equal to, now over here this is F6, so we will type F6 slash 3. Okay, divide by 3. Okay, and this is the percentage, and so on. You have to calculate for all these students. Okay, we have to calculate for all these students. Now because we are doing the same procedure here, okay, just the cells are changing. So as I told you before, that relative referencing will work. So you can copy and paste also. How you can do that? See, I will copy the formula from here, from this cell. Okay, you can copy from here also. Okay, and I'll come over here, and then I will come over here and click on this paste formula. Okay, then again I'll come over here, paste. Okay, again I'll come over here, click on paste. Okay, so I'll copy paste it. So all the totals will be carried out accordingly. Okay, now what is Excel doing? It is automatically changing the cell references. Okay, it is automatically changing the cell references. See, we had copied from formula from here to this cell, but see over here the formula is equal to sum C6 colon D6. Okay, and over here the formula is C7 to E7. Okay, so what is Excel doing? It is just changing the cell references automatically. Okay, same thing we can do for the percentage also. Suppose I copy the formula from here, so I'll click on this cell and I'll click on copy. Okay, and then I'll come to this cell and I'll come on this paste option and I'll paste the formula. Okay, alternatively you can do one more thing, is that you can come to this, instead of copying and pasting, you can do one more thing, that is you can just come to this cell, okay, any of these cells, okay, and then look at this black colored small this square over here. Okay, just go over there, your mouse pointer will change from this white colored plus symbol to this black colored symbol. Then press your left mouse key, okay, left mouse key, and drag it, okay, to all the cells. Now as you drag it, the formula will get copied and pasted, okay, and the relative referencing will work. Okay, so don't worry about the relative referencing. You will study about relative referencing in the next class also, in class 8th also. In detail you will study about this, what is happening in this copying and pasting, that you will study in detail in class 8. So this relative referencing you will study in class 8, so don't worry about it. Okay, so just try it on your own. Okay, there are some changes that we need to do to this. Okay, for example, all this data, okay, all this data is in center align, so let's center align them. Then the roll numbers, these things, okay, are written in bold, so just make it bold. These are also written in bold. Okay, this progress report is also in bold, okay, and it is in red color, so change your font color from here. Okay, and then this is underlined also, so underline it. Okay, then they have borders also, so select all the data and then go to this font group over here, click on this arrow and come to all borders. See, the borders has been applied, and then this particular row has a background color also, so come over here, fill color, and then it has a yellow color, so just select this yellow color, and now see our this table is looking exactly like this particular table. Okay, so practice this on your own. Okay, because the more you practice, the more you will understand. Now the last thing that we need to do is save the workbook with the name progress report. So how to save it? You know that. Go to this file menu, click on save as. Okay, this save as dialog box will appear. This is the save as dialog box. Okay, change the folder. Suppose you want to save in desktop, on your desktop, or any other folder if you want. Suppose in your my computer, in suppose D drive you want to save. Okay, so right now I am selecting my desktop. You can select any, and then we have to save it with the name what? Progress report. What is the name? Progress report. So in the file name over here, we will change this book 1 to progress report. Okay, and then save as type will be Excel workbook, and then just come to this button save and click on save, and your file will be saved. See, on the desktop there will be a progress report file over here. See this file. Okay, so when I open it, when I double click on it, it will open as this. Okay, so I hope you practice this on your own. Okay, and first practice it. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, you can comment on the video YouTube video link, and then I'll answer all your queries over there also. So please practice this at your home. Thank you for listening. Take care of yourself and be well.